Hey you, it's Jess here, and it's so nice to see you. Today we have officially finished the March Plan With Me's, so we have to do April kits. And I'm really excited about this month. I think I got some really good kits and really good stuff happening in April. It was my partner's birthday. Their name is Locke, if you're new. And yeah, so let's just get into the kits and I'll tell you everything about it. But here we have my kit planning thing folder. I have my Scribble Prints Co dates. I don't like to use all of the pockets up, so as I fill some up, I relabel them. I'm also using Scribble Prints Co date dots all this year, so I am saving them from each kit in case I use an older kit and I don't have the date dots there. So hopefully I'll have some that match. But for the first week, we are doing March 30th to April 5th. And this is, I believe, Easter week in real life. But my partner's birthday is the 6th of April. And sometimes it falls on the Easter weekend. And this time it was on Easter Monday. And to sort of... they always take a week off from work around their birthday, so that this week is the week that they took off from work. Probably really because they got the whole week, but then they also got free days. So Good Friday and Easter Monday are days off officially anyway. So we got some free days off there. So yeah, we decided to take this week off, and I'm not using an Easter set. I used it last week in the planner because we went and saw Project Hail Mary at the movies, which was very fun. We haven't gone to the cinema in a while. Locke's work does have a culture entertainment benefit that all of them get, so we can buy cinema tickets through there and don't actually spend any money on cinema tickets. We worked out, I think we can see 3 movies a year together on that benefit from their work, which is like just a standard Finnish thing. There's also a lunch fund in there, so they can pay for lunch as well every day. Really cool about Finland's benefits. But yeah, so we went to see Project Hail Mary, and it was really good. And I'm of course using Scribble Prints Co Project Space. This was art. I actually made this art after I was watching For All Mankind, and then obviously Project Hail Mary was coming out, and Locke has read that. So they told me some stuff about that, and then also the Artemis launch was happening. I didn't even know these things. I just felt like drawing space at the time, so it all kind of came together. And of course I'm going to use this week because we did watch Project Hail Mary at the movies. I really, really enjoyed it. I did cry like multiple times. I'm sure like many of you also did. But yeah, so I just have all the pieces here, and with the new format, I pretty much just pick up the extra doodle sheet, unless there's really a fan box that I want. Really excited to use this. I was really into using like the retro vibes of a lot of space stuff, and then I'm pairing it with this silver foil from Caress Press, which is stars. So we just have some star designs. It didn't have bougie boxes. I also have a toolbox in case because I wanted to use a toolbox person. I have some bougie boxes from SBC because they didn't come in this kit. I may have already used them with a different kit, I think. Then we have stars, and just I think this page is actually useless to me at the moment. I don't really use them, but I've got these others here as well. So just using simple silver with some stars with that one. But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. Locke has already told me I probably wouldn't enjoy the book because of the way Andy Weir writes, and I trust Locke. It's not the science, because I read Quantum Thief, which the science is kind of insane, so I don't mind heavy science books, but I don't know, I think Andy Weir's writing style might not just be for me. So I might read it eventually, but it's not really on my plans. But I really enjoyed the movie, and just Ryan Gosling is so good, isn't he? So that is the first week of April. So April 6th to April 12th is Locke's birthday, and I'm using the Kid Called Birthday set for their birthday because I use whatever I want for their birthday, and they liked this set. So this was the January mystery for this year, and I was just so happy with the way this art turned out. I remember the book I was reading during this. What was the name of it? Oh gosh, trying to remember the name of the book. Oh, that was it. Light from Uncommon Stars, which is a really good sci-fi book. Well, I know it's a really interesting sci-fi book. It is very much centered on queer and transgender identity, as well as like aliens and making donuts. And also a Faustian deal with the devil. So there's a whole mix. There's aliens and also demons. So that's fun. Anyway. So I was reading that because I can remember listening to the audiobook when I was drawing the scene. But it's a kid called Birthday. My tummy hurts, which is literally my partner Locke. They have some IBS stuff going on, which could be linked to their sciatica. We don't know. It's a complete mystery. They've had all the tests, and the doctors don't know. Which is just super fun, isn't it? We love our chronically ill babies. But yeah, so I thought it'd be super fun, and I don't know, for me, I just like to have a birthday set to like celebrate them. It doesn't necessarily have to be 100% them, but I think it is, especially my tummy hurts. And the rainbow hair, they used to have, before they shaved all their hair off, they used to dye their hair all sorts of colors, like pink and blue. Mostly pink and blue, I think, was their main colors. And that was really cute, so I wanted to include, I think that really, like, and the tummy hurts is perfect for them. Anyway, so I'm going to pair this with sparkly hollow foil, and I have a mix here. So I've got a normal confetti bundle from SPC, and I also have the birthday bundle from SPC. But I didn't want it to like 100% use it. There's parts I want to use and parts I don't want to use. I'm not 100% sure what I want to use and what I don't. These are very decorative boxes, and I would like to have the art sort of speak for itself a lot of the time, because I feel like, especially with how Andre designs full boxes now, I'm like, I don't really want to cover them up. So I have a mix of both, and we'll see how we do. I'll try and like keep one of these foil bundles safe if I don't, but I wanted the options to have like the birthday designs if I wanted to bring it in. But yeah, that is what I'm going to use for my partner's birthday week. So Easter Monday was their birthday, so they automatically had it off, so bonus days off. And then I don't think they went back to work until like Thursday or Wednesday, so we had some good time just hanging out together. This also meant that basically April was impossible to work and also read a little bit. I was mostly reading for my magical readathon, but we spent a lot of time together this month, which is great. So April 13th, April 19th. The rest of this month, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I kind of pulled out some kits from my collection. And I just realized I never put foil with this one. Did I have foil with this? Okay, I completely forgot to do foil for the rest of the kits before filming this, so we should do this together. What should we do for this one? We could do rose. Let's look at the bottom washi. I have used this before. Oh, I don't know about rose and that pink. So this is the re-release of, this is Chill and Chic, and this was a Cyber Monday mystery a couple years ago. It's just sort of that sort of, I don't know what it was called, like this kind of interior design and fashion, just kind of retro groovy, and I still love it to this day. I love the colors. We got like the Pantone swatch of painting the door. We got the glitter cowgirl, and I love this person sitting on the couch just doing something different. Oh, and also the curls on this person was like probably my best curls I've ever drawn. So this is an older one, so I will be picking out some stickers from here. This yellow could work, but we'll see. So this is both a reformat and it's an old format, but it was in my collection and I was feeling bright and fun for April. Although April was still very like wintry, but not as bad. But we still wore our winter coats to the cinema, so what you gonna do? So let's have a look. We gotta do the foil now. I'm gonna get my foil stack here. So I know I picked out foil for the last kit because I was like, oh, I didn't have foil for that one, but I didn't realize these two also didn't have foil. Because I'm a ding dong. We could still use rose. Or we could be crazy. Let's look at warm. Do I have anything in warm? This is like a copper. This is like an orange. It's kind of the same orange as this one. Okay, we're doing orange. It's kind of crazy for me, but I feel like it worked. Oh, I think these date dots flew out. Anyway, so this is just like a straight up like orange, but I think it goes with this set, doesn't it? I think so. Yeah. All right. It's a little bit like more yellow, but then we've got this shade up here with some more yellowy shades. So I think we're gonna go with the orange here. Whatever this orange color is, that's the foil color we're gonna bring into this, which will be different and fun, I think. I think because I also used like silver, sparkly hollow, orange, and then this one is also silver. So then for April 20th to April 26th, I had this September 2025 mystery craft room in my collection with art by Darcy, which I don't think, she doesn't feel like she does art now, but so I wanted to use one of her arts that I had in my collection, and it's really pretty. Something fun. I don't know if I was being extra crafty this week. I kind of just picked it out because it's cute. And it's got some purple in it because, as we know, the original April colors of Erin Condren was purple and teal, so there's kind of a blue in here. But I like the painting stuff. And I have learnt to sew before. I learned to sew privately, like a store had like some lessons, and I learned to sew my own skirt. And then I also did home ec in school because I'm that old. In my high school, the first year of high school in Australia technically is year 8, and in my high school it was a very small high school, so we had like choices of 2 things in each category. So like so year 8, the first half of the year we did one set of classes, and the second half of the year we did the second half of classes, and then we could choose which classes we wanted to do the next year. So the first half of the year I did history, the second half of the year I did geography, and then you could choose history and geography to continue on. So one of the things we had was home ec or tech. We call it technology. It was basically, you know, where you cut up plastic, where you make things out of wood, where you do wood. I know the year 9 project was making a ring out of metal. And I did enjoy tech, but I did not enjoy the bandsaw. And home ec was half cooking and half sewing at that time. I think it became, by the time I was in year 12, it became like nutrition or something instead of home ec. But we made denim pencil cases in home ec. And then in cooking, we made burgers and milkshakes, and other things. So I don't know how to sew, including the sewing machine. My mum sewed, although it always makes me laugh when I see like the butter cookie tin filled with sewing stuff, because in my family, my nana always had butter cookie tins, and they always had butter cookies in them. I was just blessed like that. No. I don't know if my nana did a lot of sewing, but she did. I think her main hobby was actually shooting guns. But in Adelaide, in Australia, it was very we have the strict laws, so she always was at a gun range, and I never even saw them in my life. But that was like her big hobby. And my papa's big hobby was doing Bob Ross paintings. But anyway, so we always had butter cookies, and there were never sewing stuff in there, so that always makes me laugh. I guess I was blessed with my nana who loves cookies instead. But yeah, so what we're gonna do with the foil in this one, we could do rose with this. The bottom washi is pink. And by rose, I mean not rose gold, but rose. Do I have a simple rose though? I'm running out of just my confettis, which I kind of prefer. I should go on SBC and just buy all the available confetti bundles. Like not all of them, but like every type or something. Do I have something in mixed metal that I could use? Because we could do a mixed metal. I just know, like, is YouTube gonna flag my video now because of my nana's hobbies? We could do mixed metal. This is lavender hollow and silver and hollow. But I think that'll be okay because it kind of goes with it too. So I just had to cut out a truck going by again. It's in the morning. It's actually 7:27 a.m. Yeah, I think Hollow and Lavender Hollow will go well with this sewing kit, and well, crafty kit, because of the colors. So it's not rose, but it's still got that sort of warmer color. So it's not entirely just silver like the rest of the month, except the orange. Yeah, sorry, I'm filming this really early in the morning because it's like my filming day, and the trucks go by in this little area a lot because we have like a bar and a grocery shop and a restaurant and a pharmacy. And so they all need deliveries, you know. All right, so the last week of April, gosh, I read the May thing there. April 27th to the May 3rd, I did check that this is the last week of the May section in my OkPlans inserts. So we do include this week, and I'm using the March 2026 mystery, which is, oh, well, it's not mystery, it's a sticker club now, which is Kawaii Groceries. Which was, I've recently obviously hauled this and talked about this, but yeah, so we were inspired by like Japanese and Korean groceries and just that kind of cute but also clean aesthetic. And I really, really enjoyed drawing this. Really had a lot of fun. And I think this set came out so good. And I'm excited to finally use this. I thought it would do well for sort of the beginning of spring, and although it could do well in summer as well. But I just wanted to pull it in already and use it. So we have that, and that I just paired this with a hollow. I thought it was silver, but no, it's just a straight up hollow confetti. I did that right before filming this because I was like, oh right, this last one doesn't have foil, and I completely forgot about the others. So yeah, I'm just doing a confetti foil here. I just like the simplicity, and I think it'll look really pretty with this. Although I think a lavender hollow would also look really nice with this. Even like maybe a sparkly green. I do have sparkly green, but I don't know. I'm just so conservative with my foils. I am not a big, you know, sparkly girly girl, and that's okay because we all plan differently. I just it overwhelms me on the page, and for others I love it. For me, not so much. So that was my April. We went to the movies, and we had Locke's birthday, and then I pulled some stuff from my collection, which I'm really happy about doing, and then I got to use a newer kit, which I'm excited to use. But that is April. I'm excited to plan it. I have it all ready to go, so hopefully I'll have April kits. April Plan With Me should be up next month, all of July. I'm just going to do a big block of them most likely. But yeah, so looking forward to that. Let me know what you thought down below. Did we twin in April or not? Did you also use Project Space for Project Hail Mary coming out? Did anyone have birthdays? I feel like April is a pretty popular birthday month. April and September, those are the big birthday months or what? But you know, I love me an Aries, so let me know if your birthday was in April as well. Let me know. I'd love to give you a belated birthday, happy birthday. But otherwise, just leave a comment saying you liked this, or maybe give a heart emoji just to let me know that you watched this and enjoyed it and you're looking forward to the new Plan With Me's. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to continue on with my filming day and get some more videos done. I can't believe how much videos I've gotten done this month. I'm pretty happy with myself, and hopefully we can keep it going. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.